Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you AP Udyr top lane. He's quite the menace, particularly against melee top laners versus ranged top laners like Quinn, Teemo, and Vayne. I wouldn't recommend it. We are up against an Irelia though, so we should be able to smash her quite easily. We're going to start KingStix stance. We're going to use it right off the bat. That way we're at 3 stacks, so our first auto attack is going to be an AoE cone. That way we can start poking her down early. On Udyr, you can either go for a refill or typically for Doran shield. If they outrange you, you're going to want D shield, but if they don't, having refill for the mana sustain is really nice. Now we are going to be building some AP items, but in general on Udyr top, it's better to kind of go tanky items. We're going to wait to use our R again until she kind of steps up. We can get all 3 stacks here though. I'll just apply it. Use my R again, even though I just need one more auto to get the cone. We're going to use our refill. Oh, ooh, that's ignite, and she's a goner, 100%. It's just so much damage. It's why Udyr top is so strong right now. Yes, she was taking some minion damage, but just the damage alone from your R is kind of insane. I'm going to use the active part of my R. I want to shove this wave in. And whenever you do get that top lane prio, we're going to want to try to push into scuttles. Top lane turret doesn't really take any damage. Top and mid turret before the 5-minute mark, they take like half damage. So we're just gonna chill. We can get a deep ward down. It's typically what you do if you can get a kill, because if you're gonna be playing aggro, you're gonna get ganked. So this will give us a lot of forward vision on the Amumu as he comes out of his blue buff. We'll let Irelia push a bit, and we're still within range to soak some XP. We're in a pretty good spot. This auto is gonna be a cone auto. I want her to step up. There we go. It didn't quite hit her. She wasn't up quite far enough. We're going to put another point into our... We're actually going to go ahead and get our E at this point. We're going to swap into turtle stance, kite it back. She completely whipped that. We're just going to go for the cannon minion here. We have our cone up again. Alright, we got Nunu here. We're going to bear stance her down. I accidentally swapped into turtle stance, but it's whatever. Udyr, top lane, it's mainly just not going tiger stance. Tiger stance, you don't have as much range since KingStix stance gives you this huge cone. And now we're just going to max KingStix, and then we're going to go ahead and max our turtle stance next. That's the main thing about Udyr top, is going for tigers, not that great. Got the active, got those. I'm going to try to rotate down. When you're moving around, you can typically just spam bear stance unless you're low on mana. I do kind of want to back here though. We could pinch him, but it doesn't look like the team's too interested. We have a cannon wave. First item, we're going to go ahead and buy Balmy Cinder. It's a lot of HP and it does AP damage. I wouldn't actually recommend buying an AP nuke item like Lichbane. If you get ganked, you're more likely to die. Even if they try to 3-man dive you, if you have Sunfire Aegis as your first item, they can't kill you, or they're all going to die for it. So it just gives you a lot more options. It's a lot safer. I should have been using my E out of base to get back here faster. A big part of your trades is managing your 3rd auto on your KingStix stance. And then you can immediately reactivate it to get that 3rd stack back. She has a minion advantage here. I'm going to just try to poke her with my cone, just like that. Gonna hit her with my bear. I'm going to back up a bit. KingStix down this wave, and now I can kind of freeze it right here for a little bit. Put another point in my KingStix. Like, you can't freeze it that hard when you're sitting on KingStix stance, since every 3rd auto is a huge cone. But since she had such a big minion advantage, we can kind of just chill on it. So we're just going to sit back a little bit. We have our cone up right now. We're going to run her down. We're going to stun her, swap to KingStix, walk on top of her. We're going to try to stun her again, swap to KingStix, walk on top of her. We don't even need our ignite. That's just the thing. With how strong they buff KingStix, guys, think of it like an AoE tiger stance, to where tiger stance doesn't really make sense on Udyr top anymore. I'm going to swap, use the active part of my KingStix, and also get my 3rd stack of auto back. And the wave clear on this is just gross. Absolutely nasty. It is 5 minutes, so we should stay for a plate. If it wasn't 5 minutes, we would just roam out, try to give our mid lane some pressure. We could probably zone Irelia off this, honestly. Swap into Phoenix, get that burn AoE. Dodge her stun. Swap back to Phoenix. Ignited her a little early. Get the kill. She can't come back to lane at this point. What she needed to do was just wait for a Moo. I'm gonna stun him out. Swap into Turtle for the shield. Swap back to Phoenix, and he's dead. Kind of funny. At this point, we could stay and heal off of our Turtle stance every third auto. It's gonna take too long though to where we kind of just want it back. I do want to shove this in though. Like that. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and focus. Let's get this focus and gotta full mute all before we start getting spam pinged by somebody. Even if it doesn't happen early game, you know it's gonna happen eventually. The only time I recommend not full muting your teammates off the bat is if you're playing in D1 and up, and even then I'll still often mute my teammates. The only elo where I will rarely mute all is in Challenger, because in Challenger your teammates, it's rare for them to do that to you, and it's usually just one person who's having a bad day, so you can just mute them specifically. But on low mid elo, I just recommend it. We're gonna use our bear stance, get back to lane. We're gonna run Irelia down here, and whenever you're in fights, make sure you're using your corruption potion. Amumu's, I believe his blue buff just came up, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go ahead and shove this out first though. We're actually supposed to be maxing our turtle second, not our bear. I put another point in the bear by accident. The AoE is just insane, man. We're gonna go run down his blue buff. This is likely to be warded, so they'll probably know. They've been buffing, you may say, well, why does Udyr look so strong? They've been buffing his Phoenix over and over because they want him to be a viable jungler, but that's not what's making him a weak jungler. His clear speed isn't that bad as a jungler. It's mainly his ganks and his scaling. So now his 1v1s in lane against melee champs is gross. Got him move his red buff. We're going to run this chick down. Going to keep bear stancing into her for the stun and swap into Phoenix. You only need the turtle stance if it's a really close fight. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother swapping into it. I'll just stay on the Phoenix for more damage. Swap back into bear. Close the distance. She already burned her ignite. We're in Phoenix. I'm going to swap into my turtle here. Bear her down. Since the fight was getting close, having the turtle shield is nice there. I'm gonna swap back into our Phoenix again. Even when you're on Phoenix, like I said, when you reactivate it, it gives you that empowered third auto immediately. So if you keep track of that, you can get a lot of extra damage. Trying to get to the back line. They're the ones doing all the damage. We can heal off of them a bit. I think we can kill Irelia as well. Got that healing. I'll act like I'm leaving, but I'm really just gonna stay. Amumu might come and pinch me. She's got her ignite on her right now. I'm gonna bear her down. She can't jump on me, she's gonna kill herself. Yeah, I don't know what she's thinking. We can just heal up off of these with our turtle stance. That's the whole point, is if you are taking hard trades, you can swap into it, get some major healing back. I'm gonna wait to hit her until she does that. Amumu's here. Yeah, we're just gonna outrun him. There's no way he can keep up. Is there a plant in the oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. He doesn't have his R. We don't have Heimerdinger here, so this is actually not good. I'm gonna turtle this. I need to heal up. Yeah, this is not good. Should be able to kill Irelia off of it though. I'm gonna stun this guy under turret. He's a goose. Yeah, they overchased the Nunu. I need to stun this guy bear. I need to get back in my Phoenix. He's gonna dash to a minion. I'll just run him down. Oh, no way. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to kill him. We don't have the armor yet. That's fine though. We can go grab the scuttle crab. Oh, that's unfortunate. Stun him out, swap to Phoenix. That's really all it is with Udyr top. Is it's almost exclusively just using Phoenix and Bear. Bear for the chase down and the stun, and Phoenix for all your damage and wave clear. We can finally afford our Balmy Cinder. After this, we're gonna want to get a Dead Man's Plate, but first we can get our boots. We'll probably go Swifties, and then we'll go Dead Man's. We just want to be super fast so we can close the distance and land our stun. We'll go ahead and pick up a control word. So other than range top laners that will give you some issues, you'll have to use your turtle stance a lot more in lane phase for the shield, for short trades, or for just them poking you. Champions like Garen and Darius can be challenging to where you have to take really short trades with them. Against Irelia, we can take short or all-in trades. She can't really match it. I don't know why Nunu's running away. Their bot lane's here though. Have my corruption potion on, burn this guy out. Stay on top of him. I'm gonna swap back to Phoenix, shove this wave. I don't really need to swap back to Turtle. I'm on a corruption potion right now, so I'll be healing regardless. Nice. Where are they at? Found you, Fizz. Just gonna grab this wave. It's gonna stop his minions from stepping up. Turtle that turret shot. Take less damage. Gonna swap back to Phoenix, clear this out. So I'm still accidentally putting points in my bear stance. You really want to max your turtle stance second and your bear stance last. You're not gonna put a point in your tiger stance. That's fine. We'll just keep shoving mid lane. You may say, well, why are we even over here? Dragon's about to come up. Otherwise, we wouldn't be over here. We could go push top lane at this point, but I want some kills. Normally, you do want to take top lane turret before you perma roam like this. Roaster. I'm gonna run behind her. Yeah, she's in a bad spot and she knows it. That's not good. That's the one. That's one of Udyr's biggest counters, is just getting kited out. I need to go back top and finish off the turret. That's why Dead Man's is so important. We can't quite get the Vayne since she's slippery. She's also sitting under turret. I wanted to pinch her before her teammates got there. I just overestimated how easily I was going to be able to close the distance on her there. I'm going to pick up a Ruby Crystal. We're getting really close to our full Dead Man's. Irelia is so far behind. Nunu has a Herald top. They're going to get Dragon, but they're going to miss out a lot top lane. We're going to use our E straight out of base. Nice. We're just going to keep spamming our E every time it's up. We'll go shove that wave. We need to absorb as many resources as possible to carry this game. We'll take a Mumu's Raptors next. Since you have such fast AoE clears on Udyr, it's kind of your responsibility to take everything. I'm gonna snag these. I need to go help this guy. I'm gonna stun a Mumu, swap back to Phoenix. Nice. It's just all about moving in between your autos. If you don't move in between your autos, I put another point in my bear stance. Such a noob. Stun out the Vayne, Phoenix. Janna's healing like crazy here. Good Brandar. Good enough at least. I'm gonna take this. Don't mind if I do. Swap back to Turtle just for that shield, a little bit of healing. It's pretty much whenever you use your third empowered auto. So I swapped to Phoenix, got the empowered auto 3 more times, swapped it. Stun straight into Phoenix. Oh, I need to get out of here though. Amumu's trying to Q me right now. Is it actually on cooldown? Oh, gotta get to him. He dashed through the Nunu. That sucks. We'll go take Amumu's other camps here. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna get our third one there. Then we're gonna swap to turtle. We're gonna swap back. I kind of want that blue buff, not gonna lie. Hopefully he doesn't try to take this from me. Alright, cool. Swap back to turtle for the healing. And back to Phoenix. And it's all about that third empowered auto. It's all about getting it and then swapping it. Let's get to these minions. Nice thing about Udyr is your spells actually get lower on mana per level, which is kind of cool. Most champions, their abilities get higher on mana. They cost more and more per level. Not Udyr. Wait, did they change that? Yeah, we don't want to get a point in our Tiger. That'd be a mistake. You either have to go Tiger or Phoenix. Those are your range damage sources. Since we went Phoenix, there's no point in getting that point in Tiger. Tiger's mainly for shredding turrets. We're kind of like, if you want to go bruiser tank, 80 Udyr. It's just not worth it right now with how strong Phoenix is. I want to get those raptors. Ooh, Irelia, she's in a bad spot. Even though your passive does give you some extra movement speed and attack speed, when you're moving around the map, normally you don't want to worry about that. You just use bear stance. You'll keep losing that stack, but the amount of movement speed bear stance gives you is way more than enough. Stunner straight into Phoenix. I'm gonna swap back to Tiger, stunner again. She's just getting burned up by my Balmy Cinder. I mean by my Sunfire Aegis, so I didn't even have to auto her for the last health. Just let her burn out on her own. I am out of mana though. I'll shove this wave. Even without any mana, as long as you're on Phoenix stance with every third auto. Waboosh! So much wave clear. I can't stress that enough how good the third auto is on Phoenix. It's just like having AoE for free, not even having to use any mana, is kind of insane. And it's really strong AoE too. It's 260. Yeah, 250. It's really strong. Wait, no, it is 260. The active, that part, this AoE burn without having to auto is the 250. All right, we got our dead man's now, and now we usually want to just go for more movement speed. They actually have some AP, so we can go for Force of Nature. I would like to get a Bramble though, because the Vein healing, and then we'll get our Force of Nature. Force of Nature is a really good movement speed item on Udyr for if the enemy team has AP. I'll go ahead and hold on to my Corruption Potion for now. I kind of want it for the mana since we're ahead. Otherwise, just sell it and get more of your item. Yeah, I'm surprised the enemies don't surrender here. We'll go eat up the Irelia. She doesn't have a chance here. We are moving at 566 on bear stance. Without bear stance, we're moving at 494, which is kind of nasty. We are turbo fast right now. She just can't get away from us. I was trying to see if I could kill her without needing to use any abilities, but she's doing a bit more damage than I'd like. I'm just gonna run with her, dude. We're playing a game of tag right now. We're playing a game of tag and I'm it. She's just like, there's just no way to get away. She's dashing away. I'm just 10 times faster. I can heal up now. Yeah, that's GG. That was the tag of a lifetime. I hope you guys enjoyed this hyper carry tanky AP Udyr top. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And come chat and chill live on stream. Love to see you there. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.